Vault CTMS within the Vault's clinical suite of applications inherently shares data with other Vault offerings and provides actionable data and tasks directly upon login to allow for better visibility across trial operations and ultimately enable faster trials. Beginning as a trial manager, you can gain quick insights into trial activity from your role-specific dashboard to understand subject enrollment values compared to your plan, status of trip report completion, a viewpoint into your clinical milestones with availability to drill into categories of those milestones, as well as a graph to depict your subject status values over time compared to your forecasts for those metric types. Navigating to your study's profile page, you can clearly see where you are in your study's life cycle and continuously build out your study team roster of the people working on this trial, as well as what capacity they are able to work with the data in the system. As you plan the study, you're able to leverage our risk assessment feature to track reused risks from your backend library as well as assessment templates, and easily adjust from those templates to ultimately provide a document readout to the TMF and an overall automatically calculated risk score. Back on your study page, you're continuously maintaining your planned enrollment values versus the actuals that are being auto-calculated based on feeds of subject data from EDC. These values can even be tracked more granularly down to a monthly or weekly count. At the completion of study setup and planning, your site monitors will be able to view their own dedicated homepage of metrics that will be geared towards the activity of their assigned sites, as well as planning for their next visits. This dashboard will include key date information, enrollment tracking values, their monitoring plan of upcoming visits, as well as an area to view the trending issues logged for this site. This dashboard is used not only for viewing key information about their sites, but also an area to drill into the relevant work needed to complete on a daily basis. We'll have simple actions to generate new records or links to drill into data such as the most recent communication log that includes details and issues relevant to the discussion, as well as document readouts filed to the TMF. Back on the homepage, CRAs may use this information to start preparing for their next visit, and when ready can begin authoring their report. As the CRA is authoring their report, they'll have all of their needed information in front of them to easily complete their visit in a compliant manner. They'll be able to add their next visit to their calendar, capture the attendees from their site personnel list, and even perform SDV in Vault EDC directly through a link from this page. As they complete their review in Vault EDC, the connection in place will transfer their SDV data and deviations logged back to the Vault CTMS in near real time. Finally, your site monitors may fill out required questions based on the report type being completed, and as they're completing those questions, Vault will prompt them with help text or prompt them for more required information as necessary, including comments or potentially a new logged issue, all of which will be logged against the site and included in the trip report if necessary. Following completion, a study manager or lead CRA may leave annotations in line with each item authored by the CRA author. Annotations will be reviewed and resolved prior to sending for manager approval. Approval of the trip report will result in the automatic creation of a trip report document on the TMF side of Vault Clinical's shared database that can immediately be viewed by TMF users in the TMF viewer profile. Finally, all of these records and activities can be bubbled up into comprehensive reports and dashboards to include all relevant trial metrics across document and data collection, as well as cycle time and compliance values to your monitoring plan.